Good afternoon, everyone. This is the daily market update video, and I will be breaking down Apple, QQQ, and taking a look as well as the financial sector. So let's get started. So Apple is pretty much the biggest weighting in the NASDAQ and QQQ, the tech sector. Also, Microsoft is pretty much the same weighting as Apple. But let's take a look at Apple for now. And I'm looking on the daily chart, and you can see these black looking lines are my visual guide for support and resistance. And right now, Apple is sitting right on its resistance. You can see we have rejected here once, twice, and 3 times, and 4 times over here. So technically, we have retested again today. And I wouldn't say it's a confirmed rejection yet. And due to we haven't pulled back that much yet. And this bottom line is a support. So 1, 2, 3 touches. And we haven't tested again yet so far. So we're getting really tight into this pattern. And in the next couple of days, which will dictate which side of the breaks would be earnings, because Apple's earnings are coming up in 2 weeks, and the other tech stocks are coming up in next week. This week we're having Netflix and Tesla for tech, and the rest would be banking and other sectors as well. So this is very similar to QQQ that is tightening up. I'm going to go QQQ right now. Here you go. So I drew this megaphone yesterday, and this is a resistance and this is a support. We are still inside this megaphone, as well as we are still trading within top range and bottom range for the last, since March. So that's 17 days, including weekends. And so we have QQQ has been super tight now, and when this breaks, we will get actually quite a bit of volume. If you go on the daily chart, you can see how clustered we are. Literally one day up, one day down, or inside bars after another inside bar. We had another inside bar today, and it's just getting really sideways forever. And at some point, market's probably going to break, and market's likely just waiting for the earnings to come out to decide whether they want to take a next leg up into this area where it's August highs. That would take us to all-time highs in the last year and a half, year and 4 months, if it's August. And so next week, a lot of big techs will be reporting, but I think we will likely break before that, and we'll see. Maybe Netflix comes in really bad, and we test this bottom range of the support again, or Netflix and Tesla decides to report really good earnings, and we test this top of the range again. So right now we'll have to see, and Netflix will be tomorrow after hours actually. So we'll see very soon. And the reason for me to not go completely super bearish, shorting the market, going like all in, shorting the market, and you're not supposed to do that anyways, is because of rotation. So you can see rotation of money rotating around markets. So remember how QQQ and tech stocks were going up all this time, while the banking sector was rotating money out. You can see right here, see this banking crisis that we had a couple of weeks ago with the banks, regional banks not being able to pay their bonds, all those debts they have. And you can see money out rotating out of financial sector, but QQQ was holding out really well. So QQQ was holding out SPY, and now QQQ is going completely sideways. And you can see the financial sector. So that's just money rotating around the market, meaning there's not a lot of fear in the market. If you see fear in the market, that would be something like this, where every sector is dropping and money is leaving the market. Just like back here, where, it's this one. So you can see QQQ and the financial sector and every other sector, in fact, in this case, that time of the year was dropping together. So when everything's dropping together, it means the money is leaving out the market. There's fear in the market. Right now, there isn't any of that. It's just literally money rotating into sectors in the SPY. Sometimes it rotates into the defensive sectors. Sometimes it goes back to QQQ, and that's what's going on right now. And that's why you're seeing, like, if we zoom into the 15-minute time frame, so we're seeing like these kind of drops, and then bear just don't follow through, and then every time the last hours, bull just takes over. Same thing over here, one day drop, and then there's just no more fear. Money rotates back. So it's pretty much been going sideways for a very long time. So, and once we do see a break, then I am going to go in a lot more aggressive on my trade, larger size position, all that. But before then, we are still have to see all the earnings come in and see where the market decides to go for now. Yep, and that's all I got for you guys. Feel free to subscribe and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And I will see you guys around tomorrow.